Divas, it's your Glam Fit Diva Maisha here, and today I want to help you all track your progress. So today I'll be showing you all how to take your measurements. I'll show you all how to take before and after pictures. I'm also going to take my weight, and then I'm also going to do a little extra and grab a pair of jeans that I really want to get into, but I can't wear them anymore. But I'm going to try to get in them. I'm going to give myself roughly 2.5, 3 months, and I'll be back with an update video, of course. But I'm going to show you these things because these are great ways to track your progress so that you are able to see where you started and how far you've come, because sometimes just using the scale isn't enough. And it can get discouraging sometimes because you'll look and you think you're doing so well, but you only dropped a pound, or sometimes you even gained a pound. So we don't want to get depressed or discouraged on this fitness journey. So you want to track your progress through different ways and different measurements. So with that being said, let's get to it. So as I mentioned, I'll be doing my measurements first, and we're going to start up top with the upper arm. And basically you don't have to flex, you just wrap around right in between your elbow and your shoulder. Mine is showing right at about 13. Now we're going to measure around the bust, and when you do the bust, you want to go right around your nipple line, and you want to make sure you're getting your back as well. So mine is showing about a 36. This is what I call the chest part. And you just measure right up under the bust. With the stomach area, I like to do it different ways. So I'll be doing midway, I'll be doing the waist, which is right at the navel. Then I'll be doing about 1 inch below, which I like to call the pudge, because that's the problem area for most of us. Have midway, and you want to do midway is right where the side of your stomach kind of curves in a little bit. And it's midway between your waist and your hips. Right here, it's about a 32. Again, right in the curves. I am 33. And this is at the waist, right at the navel. And I'm not sucking it in, so yeah, this has got to go. But that's at the waist. You want to get the largest part and include those love handles. Okay, and then again, as I mentioned, you want to get that pooch. So you want to go about 1 inch below your navel, because this is usually our problem area that we want to work on. And so here I am almost a 36. That's not cute, Maisha. But yeah. And you want to get your hips. And when you measure your hips, you want to get the largest part. So right at your butt. And mine is pretty big, so yeah. Mine is 44. Wow. 44. Of course, we're going to get the thighs. Again, you want to measure the biggest part. About 27, 26 and a half. And then with the calf muscles, you do want to measure around the largest part. And we actually want the calf muscle to grow and get bigger. So if that number increases, that's pretty good. So this is about 16 on the calf muscle. And those are basically all the ways that I take my measurements, all the different parts, because those are the parts that I'm actually looking at, and you can actually see progress when you're putting on your clothes, your shirts, your pants, and of course the stomach area is the area that we all want to look good. So if you all want to track your progress like me, then try doing your measurements that way. Now we're going to move on to before and after pictures, and this time of course it'll be my before pictures, and then in 2.5, 3 months I'll come back to take my after pictures. Another way to measure your progress is with your clothes. And I have a couple pair of my favorite jeans that have become a little bit snug. So my goal is to try to be able to get in these comfortably in about 2.5, 3 months. So this is how they fit currently. So these I can actually pull up after a little bit of tugging and everything, and they zip up, but they're so tight on these thighs of mine. Oh my gosh, can you guys see? They're so, like, it's no give really. They're so tight. So yeah, I would like to have just a little bit more give so that I can move my knees and sit comfortably and don't feel like I have to unbutton them to eat. These were a favorite of mine, and they used to be too big. Shaking my head. I know better. And when you know better, you do better, they say. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Yeah, they're not coming up anymore over my booty. They're not gonna budge. See this? You see this? They're not moving. They're not coming up anymore. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable, people. So yeah. So these are my Diva jeans. How ironic. The Diva. Can you see? Turn it this way. The Diva. But yeah. So these are my Diva jeans. And they are a size 10. And I can barely get in them. These are my Express jeans, and they're actually leggings, and they're a size 8, so they have just a little bit more give, but yeah. So I'm going to get in these, okay? 2.5, 3 months. This is the part that I really don't care for, but I mean, somebody's got to do it, right? Let's see. Okay, we're going to step on this thing. Look at that. 183.8. So there you have it. I track my progress 4 different ways: by taking my measurements, by doing before and after pictures, by weighing in, and by using clothes that I can't currently fit and trying to get back in them, because that all lets me know that I'm making some progress. If the numbers are changing, if the sizes are changing, then something's working. Don't depend only on the scale, because the scale is not the best option. It's good if you're trying to drop major pounds and you want to track, but don't rely on it. Do these other ways so that you're able to see some progress and you don't get discouraged, because 9 times out of 10 something's changing, and if you have the pictures and the measurements, you'll soon be able to see it. So don't give up, don't quit, keep pushing. Have an awesome day, Divas, and don't forget to get glam fit.